Let's hope you're doing well today. And also for talking, thank you so much for renewing your magical membership. Oh my god, 9 months. That's a whole stream, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Hello, hello, what's up? How's it going? Hi, everybody. How we doing today? My background music's not even on. Look at me. Professional VTuber, everybody. How's it going? Hi, everybody. Let me fix my camera. But hi, y'all. How's it going today? How we doing? How we doing? Let me say hi to everybody in chat. Silas, Grease, boy, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Good job on getting first. Hi, Fataga, thank you so much for renewing your magical membership for 9 months. That's a stream, baby. What are we calling it? What is the stream, baby's name? That's almost a year.
Drink water.
I will. Thank you. I'm also eating a piece of ham and cheese. Hi, Williams, what's up? How you doing? Don't forget to get your potion out of the fridge as always. Also, hi, Lemon. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that. You were in physical agony. You had a weird dream about snails. Ooh, that's no fun. You like hurt so bad and you can't walk, but that won't stop you. I can have Patchy bring it to you. Hold on. All right, come on, Patchy, pick it up. There you go. You got it. All right, here he comes. He's coming. All right, Patchy, you ready? All right, go. Never fight a polished concrete shore without shoes, gamers. Ooh. Ah, Weems, that's so fun. Ouch, 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 ouch. You're going to go a lifelong pain for them. Ooh, yeah, that sounds like pain. Ooh. All right, did you liver it, Patchy? All right, good gorge. Huzzah. But goodness me. No, when I tell you, I've done a number to my bones. I've never thankfully broken a bone, but I will say, I've put some strain on my bones and ankles that hurt so much. Thank you so much for petting Patchy. He's been a good lad. But I've, for example, when I first moved into the current manor I'm in, I ended up, we were getting ready for Easter, and I remember, we were having a bunch of dragon family over from a different realm, and I was like, all right, well, here we go. Let me help get this together, right? I fell down the stairs, carrying a table. I ate it, like halfway down my basement stairs. I ate it and just boom, messed up my left shoulder. My shoulder has been jacked up ever since. Oh, it sucked so much. Like, I took it like chi, but man, it hurt. I also fell going into my garage after I moved into this manor, and I messed up my ankle. I rolled it, but I also rolled and fell into stuff. And ended up, same ankle I rolled, ended up having a little oxygen tank fall over on it. Like one of the oxygen tanks that you see older people in public who need to be on oxygen. Take one of those, not the big ones, but one of those kind of portable sized ones. And man, that hurt. I was just laying there on the ground like, it's already, and it was cold in the garage. It was like negative, so my garage floor is freezing. And I'm amongst like spiders and cobwebs. Dude, I was sitting there like, this sucks. This sucks. Man, ooh. I cast cure wounds on you, Pookie. I hope you feel better. But how are y'all doing? How was everyone's weekend? Y'all, I went to the ring fair. Oh my god, I had a ball. Hold on. I picked up my wind chime to show you all. Hold on. Let me move everything, get pictures and stuff. So, you'll survive. You better. I carry you a ton, Weems. Also, please ignore that my mouse pad's a little dirty. It's a mouse pad I've had for years, and it's a nice mouse pad, but I'll tell you the story. I ended up having just replace your entire foot. New foot TM. New foot who dis? But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I ended up what was that? I ended up going to the Ren Fair, and it was a ball. Oh, I'll talk about that. Let me hear about y'all first. Just got back from PAX, got a little bit of that post-con crud crash going, but you're trying not to be too bummed. Think about seeing Toxic Avenger tonight. Ooh, little Tuesday movie night. I love that. I love that for you, Pataga. I hope you go and you have a ball. Eat good food. If you fuck with popcorn, get extra butter in my name and Patchy's name. We both are extra butter lovers. Not to the extent of like Mama Dragon, whereas Mama Dragon will be like, can you put a little bit at the bottom, and then I want you to put a little in between, and then a little on top, and it's like, they layered it in there. Butter with a side of popcorn, yeah. You know, you get the whole thing of butter, and then they give you a little popcorn on the side. You just get clarified butter. Is so itchy, goodness me. But Ren Fair, that sounds rad. It was. I had a ball. I had an absolute ball. I got to go with a friend, and we had a great time. We were kicking it. It was our second time hanging, so it was really dope to get to hang again after like a year. Because man, life got busy for both of us, but we had a great time. We got breakfast. We ended up getting there like right when they opened. We got there perfect parking. Weather was great that day. I dressed up as a demon. I had my little demon horns on. It was so cute. And we dressed nice. My friend didn't dress up, but I dressed up a little bit. A little horn headband. And what's funny is as I was going through the fair, everyone was so sweet to me, and I was like real sweet to them. It was such a great time. Everyone kept calling me a horny friend because of my horns, and somebody gave me a feather because I complimented their outfit. They were a beautiful makeup, beautiful horns, looked like an amazing demon. I'm talking like Mephistopheles type of teeth, like type action. Mephistopheles, yeah. And they were gorgeous, and I complimented them, and then they turned and gave me held their basket to me, and I took a feather, and I was like, for me, they're like, of course, you are a horny friend like me, and walked off. I got called that so much. It was hilarious. And oh my gosh, it being my first time. Yo, that's a Siren. That's who I went to the Ren Fair with. Hi, Siren. Everyone point at Siren. Point at Siren. That's a cool storyteller right there. How you doing, homie? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, my eye's itchy. Siren, that's a cool elf. That's a hella cool elf. I had a ball. Doing good, just chilling before work starts tomorrow. Hey, that's what's up, that's what's up. I'm glad you get to chill and relax, enjoy your evening. But I had a ball. Oh, I had a ball at the Ren Fair. Oh, I got to have shepherd's pie, which was amazing. Oh. I didn't expect the prices to be what they were, because, whoo, baby, you talking about high prices. But I understand why, because everything's handmade. It's so dope. Everyone was so sweet. I had such good food. We had real good food. We had met some real dope people. We just had a great time. We got to watch them do the dance of the maypole after we got it. It was so cute. I loved it. I loved that. I loved that part. But let me show you some goodies I got. hold on. Let me double check the pictures to make sure that it's not revealing too much about me. Alright, so that. There's that, and then there's that. Oh, I should have taken a picture of my manga, but I packed my manga up. I've been packing this week because we're a few weeks away from my move, and I've been packing stuff up. So I packed up a lot of the stuff I got. Alright, the pictures are safe, we're good. Alright, so let me show you some goodies. What else did we, oh yeah, y'all, so I got to have a couple drinks at the Ren Fair, and I gotta say, we didn't find mead, but they had Blackberry Crown, and I finally got to try it, and ooh, let me tell you, it was so good. I went to the first person after we got in, I was like, I want a drink, I want to have a drink. And we got in, right? And I went to the first place, and I was like, hey man, I just want something with Blackberry Crown, and besides that, I don't care what you give me. So I got what I'm assuming, looking back on it, Siren, I think was ginger ale and I think it was just ginger ale and Blackberry Crown. I'm thinking it was because it tasted like it, which based honestly, like ginger ale is a pretty decent mixer all around. Kind of iffy with certain specific flavored things, like specific, but I mean at the end of the day, it's a good mixer. You can't go wrong with a little Canada Dry, little Vernors, little Seagrams, however you pick. But second booth we went to, I had that mixed with Dr. Pepper, bro. Blackberry Crown and Dr. Pepper, it just tastes like a boozy blackberry Dr. Pepper. It tasted amazing. So, let's see. Let me just chatting. Let me put on just chatting because I'm yapping. So, let me go down to my pictures here. Oh, I did send that picture to myself of Jabber. I'm mad. I'm so mad. I didn't think I sent those pictures to myself. Okay. If you're wondering some context, I have a picture. I have a manga panel of Jabber Wonger from Gachiakuda with that I colored in because I made him a little more dark-skinned, and it's the section of the show where he's talking to Rudo and he's like, "What's your name, little man?" Because I was like, ooh, that would eat for like a wallpaper, you know? So I wanted to put it on my work computer and I couldn't find it all day yesterday, all day today. And it was, give me Blackberry Crown, 7-Up Tropical. Ooh, I just tried a 7-Up Tropical today, ironically enough. What? Dude, that was actually kind of fire. I tried it today. I hit up this taco place today from my job and whoa, bro. The portions, crazy. The sauces, amazing. Those are some of the best steak tacos I've ever had. We gotta swing by there, Sarah. It's a pretty fire place. I'm talking like sauces too. The sauce is good. Salsa verde and salsa rojo, I love. When I tell you they were both hot, I'm talking that heat was hitting. Not in a way where it overpowered the flavor of the meat and everything in the taco, but it was such a nice accompaniment, like a harmony in an orchestra. And baby, I was singing the praises of this food, and I was very happy. The satiation of my stomach was the applause of that meal, if you will. But man, I had a ball. That was such good food. But I tried a 7-Up Tropical today, and it was really nice. Interesting flavor. I dig it. I would genuinely try that again. Let's see. I also... Yeah, let's grab pictures this way. what's jail for you all. I keep almost accidentally taking y'all's jail away from y'all. Alright, so let me show y'all the cool goodies I got. So, I got... Why are you such a big picture? So, I got this really beautiful dragon necklace there from this one vendor who, I have her card, I just can't find it at the moment. But it's such a pretty necklace. The chain fits my neck. Sometimes chains for necklaces, I think we all know, just are a little too short, a little too thin. But this is a sturdy, nice chain, and it is such a pretty, pretty necklace. Ah, I love it so much. Absolutely adore. And yeah, Siren also has one. We both got magic necklaces. I was there, Siren was like, pick one out. And I was like, you know what? Let me get this, grab this one. This one gonna look so good. It's a green and gold. And I have the purple silver one. We kept finding green and gold things that day. It was funny, because at first I was like, oh, this would look dope. It was like a really dope suit. And I was like, this green and gold would look so good. And then later on, Siren was like, oh, what's this green and gold thing? What is this? And it was like a corset. And then we just kind of kept finding that theme that day. And I was like, Loki. Loki. It's giving. Plus it's 3 was already so. I really thought it was your color scheme. Plus it's 3 was already so. That's true. And you can have a color scheme. You can have whatever color scheme you like. Look at me, I am the dragon now. You in the tower, looking at Ryu, say, look at me, I am the captain now. I am the wizard now. I am the dragon now. You? No. I am, that would be crazy. Oh, and then Ryu's is gonna cast Fireball, and then after that, I don't know if your deck save's gonna help you. I've seen that Fireball. Strong. Listen, that Wizardry go crazy. Let's see. Next thing I got is this really pretty wind chime. I know the picture looks rough. Let me have a funny story about this desk mat. So if you're wondering why this desk mat is the way it is, this desk mat was perfectly fine. It was fine years ago. I accidentally knocked my ashtray over once on it, and it never recovered. It never recovered. But they got this beautiful moon and star wind chime I can't wait to use. It's so gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to put this up and use it. It's so pretty. You can also see the feather I got in the background. But you can also see bells on it. It's such a pretty witchy item, and when I saw it, I was like, I'd fallen in love like immediately with a different one. But then I was looking around the shop and I was like, wait, there's this moon and star one, and it's pretty, and it was not that expensive. So I was like, yeah, let me get that. Let me get that right quick. And then, last but not least, the piece de resistance. Mask Femmes and Femmes, I present to you the beauty. My skull with horns. I told you I was a witch that loves bones, and I mean it. This is my baby. I haven't given a name to it yet, but I want to name this. I want to name this Asmodeus. It's giving, and for some reason I think Asmodeus when I see it. Gods, I love this. The bones are gorgeous. They're amazing, and they're legit. I love them. I love them so much. Correct choice. Thank you. It's such a gorgeous, gorgeous one. A gorgeous piece. Also, you see Valera hands.
Choices have consequences.
That they do. What's poppin', Charles? Hope you've been well. Hi. Hope you do well today. But I had a ball at the Ren Fair. Ate good. Had some good food, like I said. Got to take part in some fun activities. Got to do some archery and funny little Valera lore. I don't really talk about too much. I used to do archery. I wanted to always be an archer on some Merida from Brave type shit. So I had a ball just going to the like do archery. Or Saturday, or whatever day it was. Whatever day it was. It was a day. Time's not real. Time's not real. What you mean? But yeah. Afterwards, got to go to a bookstore, Japanese bookstore. Got to go to Kino. Got to go get some bomb ass udon. I got some spicy tonkatsu udon after. Woo! Mother! You talking fire. Do I have a picture of that? Did I take a picture of that? I hope I did. Really hope I did, because man, that udon was good. I want some again so bad. Oh, the pork chashu was so tender and soft, but the fattiness in it was like melting your mouth level. Ah! Damn, I don't have the picture of that, but we have the I don't have a picture of my food of our udon, but you know I have a picture of my Chili's triple dipper. Pork chicken when there was space. Oh my gosh, it was so tender. Like insanely. I do have a picture of it. Hold on, give me a sec to edit. Let me see. I'm gonna do a thing real quick. There are some other pictures I took. Yeah, I took actually a good bit of pictures. I'm surprised I actually did. I sometimes get really wrapped up in the moment, so I don't really take pictures of it often. But I love to live in the moment mostly. But that's, like I said, just me. Here. Saran, check your DMs real quick. There we go. Try to be back later. Hey, I got you. Thanks for popping in. Hope whatever you got going on goes well. Alright, and let me grab the picture of the udon. That's not the right scene. That is the right scene. There we go. Alright, and behold, udon. This udon. Homie, this udon? Dog, this udon. Let me tell you something. This udon was delicious, and I loaded it up with a little extra chili powder on top. Woo! So good. If I had more room in my stomach, I would have finished all the broth. But I had just very little left. But that was our ramen, and that was our udon. We gotta try the ramen place next time. But this udon was hitting. Ooh, I really want to try their shrimp tempura next time too, because I hear it's really, really good. But 10 out of 10. I would definitely eat this again. The noodles were tender. It was a nice filling meal after a lot of walking. I also got some new manga. Let me grab it real quick. I got one volume of Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You. Yeah, I saw it. It looked good. Looked like a nice grown folk kind of manga. You know, deals with a salary man who has had enough of the corporate grind. And let's read it. At age 45, office worker Sasaki has had enough of the corporate grind. His only solace is smoking and the friendly smile of the supermarket cashier Yamada. When Sasaki can't find Yamada after a particularly trying day, a striking woman invites him to smoke with her. The despondent man thinks he's made a new smoking buddy in the cool, teasing Tamaya. But Sasaki doesn't realize he already knows her. So I got that first volume, which looks kind of cute. It looks like it'll be fun. It'll be a nice little manga to read. And then I got the first volume of Goku Rakugai, which is the troubleshooters of the Goku Rakugai are open for business. In a rundown town without law and order, Alma and Tao accept work from the clientele of all creeds and cultures, and they're always ready to dole out justice against human-devouring monsters that lurk in the shadows. They'll take on any case, as long as the price is right. There's never a shortage of crime around the town, and a young boy searching for his beast man friend, is just another entry on a long list of missing person reports. However, Alma and Tao realize that their best chance of solving this case and destroying the vicious monsters waiting around every street corner. I really have wanted to read this one because, listen, you got Shawty with a braid that's given gender, and like Shawty bad, right? Shawty bad with a capital B. She's cool. Oh, I want her. I like her. She's dope. Let me grab the covers of these so you all can see real quick. I'm also really excited because I get to also catch up on Gachiakuda, and I cannot wait to keep watching Gachiakuda. I keep saying Gachiakuda and Gachiakuda. I flip between the two because I'm not for sure. But Gachiakuda, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it. We have a new episode on Sunday I haven't watched yet with Allie, but I need to. Let me grab this. Alright, let me open this back up. Alright. So let me show off the manga I got. This is Goku Ragaki. This bad boy right here. Look at that! Look at her! Look at Shawty! Look at her! Look at her with the gun. Like, she's so cool. I've always seen this art of her on TikTok and on Tumblr, and I'm like, man, you look so sick. I love your fits. Like, she stays dressing, honey. Like, she stays dressing. Call her Caesar. She be on it. I'm talking her fits go hard. They give gender. And it's like, once you see it, you're gonna be like, oh, yes. I can't wait to watch that one because I love gangsters. And also, Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You looks like this. I'm excited to look at this one. I don't know what I'm looking for, maybe a little along the lines of the vibe of Watakoi, but I don't know, a little bit like Watakoi, but just with the less nerdy elements, but kind of along those lines of that kind of slice of lifeness. It's cute though. I'm excited to read this. I'm excited to read my manga. I'm gonna take these to work with me and read them on my desk. It's gonna be really nice. But I had a ball over the weekend. Got to get some good boba too. I haven't had boba in a bit. Got me a really nice matcha latte and matcha boba. And we also went by the Tamagotchi pop-up. And I love Tamagotchis. They're so cute. So it was really nice to get to go by and look at some things. It's gonna be there for a bit, so I'll probably swing back by maybe. Hopefully. Hopefully. And then what else did we get up to? I think that's it. I think that's all we got up to. We yeah. Oh, we were officially knighted because we won a game. That was funny. We were told that we were the best, and we've been officially recognized as knights because we won a game, and it was so cute, funny, and really cute because she was like so hyped to announce it to everybody, and we're both just like, oh, you're yelling to everyone. Okay, I didn't expect that. All right, you asked us our names, and now you're like, hear ye, and we're like, okay. I shall inside voices. All right, no, never mind. I bet. Oh. I had a ball. I'm sorry, I was like reading something else and I'm sorry real quick. But I had a ball at the Ren Fair. I would absolutely do this again. I would like to do one in the fall. That's my only thing. If it could just be a little colder out, I'd be happy. Cause then I think the food would hit a little harder if it was a little cooler out. Don't get me wrong, hot food on a warm day like that was great. But if it was just a little cooler, just a little nippy out, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is hot. But a wonderful, wonderful experience. One of a kind time. I would absolutely do that again. No doubt about it. I can't wait to do it again. Even better, you guys. I got to meet Will and Carl like cosplayers. They were gorgeous. They were gorgeous. Oh my gosh, they were beautiful. They had so much. Oh, they were so nice. And I was like, can I take a picture of you all? And I was like, are you Will and Carl? They're like, yes. I was like, you guys look amazing. And then we talked to them. But enough with the yapping about the Ren Fair. We need to go back to the period where the Ren Fair did happen, and that is by beginning Tavern Talk. Let me switch my category real quick. Alright. Get that switched on over here and save that. Oh, why are you Tavern? Why aren't you Tavern Talk? Also, on another note, I'm really happy today because I finally got something I've been craving. I wanted just one single cig. I know you're gonna be like, Valera, cigarettes? On occasion, yes. And why is half of me cut off? Hello? Why is half my body cut off? Hello? Half my body cut off. Hello? What? Huh? Ow. That's right. Okay. That makes better sense. There we go. Let me go ahead and kill that music and turn up the Tavern Talk music real quick. Well, welcome to Tavern Talk, everybody. Tuesday is our what in this coven? Our comfy game day. As you all know, I like to keep things comfy and cozy and ooky spooky around here. But today we are going to be continuing some Tavern Talk. I am super excited. I'll get back to the SIG story in a second. I know I just jumped from one thing to another, but we are going to be continuing some Tavern Talk. So if you'd like it, sit back, relax, get comfortable. If you're gonna co-work along, please come along for the vibes. We are a tavern keep, and we are one that is in charge of sending all these lovely patrons on quests, and mixing them drinks that will help aid them in battle. We are fate deciders for them. Quite interesting, isn't it? I am so hyped to keep playing this. Gonna let you know, we probably won't go for like super late tonight. We'll probably go till about like 10, so probably like 2-3 hours. But that's just because I'm really tired from stream yesterday, and I'm really tired from today. But let us kick back, relax, and enjoy some Tavern Talk. 222, 3. 37, 38. Auto save. Let's go here. We are continuing on Act 1, The Wayfarer's Inn. Chapter 4, Starlit Sonata, the 60th of the Wake. Let us begin. But I've been craving a cigarette. I was like, man, I just want one cigarette. That's all. I just have a need. I just have a little taste. Let me get one. And I finally got one. Oh! Oh, you're gorgeous. Who is this? Trying to make sure everything's cranked up volume-wise. Okay. Or did I have you at half? Because you are maxed out, and my headset's also maxed. There we go. But I got my one cig today. I found a place, and I was like, hey, do you guys just sell one? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, yee, thank you. Ah! So my craving was satiated, and I am so glad. Let's go. Hi, and let's see. What voice do I want to give you? Hey, Innkeep. Hey, Chrissy. Long time no see. So true. I've been pretty busy this hatching season. A lot to do? Yeah. The birds seem to be in a slight uproar. Like something's amiss. I just can't figure out what. Animals often have a sixth sense, you know. They do. They do indeed. Anyways, hand over a drink, will you? Of course. What'll it be this time? Something for the wits again? You know me well. Too well, I guess. I don't know what voice to give you. That's the cure, the curse of being a regular. Eventually I'll have you all figured out. I hate to disappoint you, but you're wrong today. Am I now? Yes, I'm quite confident in the capabilities of my mind and wits. Of course. So, what I'll need instead is something to protect me from the weather or foe, so I'm steeled for any situation. That makes sense. Let's see what I can do. Weathered for any foe. Weathered for any foe, you say? Well, Frosted Lagoon it is. Weathered for any foe. Let's get you a little... Let's get you a little bit of... Frosted Lagoon. Lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful. Check that out. Liquid steel. Just a bit more digestible. This is exactly what I needed for my trip. Where are you headed anyways? Oh, to the island of Boreas. That's where Raph is! That's Raffle Boreas! That's where Raph is! So there's more demons on the island of Boreas? Oh, that's crazy. I want to reconnect with some friends at the annual Borean Art Fest convention. Isn't Boreas difficult to reach? Not exactly a place known for its population. The convention is especially for creatures like sylvan spirits, trolls, and the like. They'll also be electing the scariest monster for the next issue of Screech Magazine. That sounds exciting. It'll be a sight to behold it'll be a sight to behold for sure. But do you know what I'm most excited about? Gnomes? Nymphs? Nymphs. No. They're pretty, don't get me wrong, but definitely not the reason why I'm going to Boreas. That'd be Fable's reason. You're so right. If you do happen to meet a nymph, greet them for me. Sure. Now that we know what I'd be excited for, how about you? The geysers in hot springs, especially around this time of year. When the mornings are still a bit chilly, and the sun tickles the sky on the horizon. That sounds lovely. I'm sure those things will be nice muses too. Bet. I'm bringing an extra set of pinks this time so I don't run out again. I mean, Fable taught me how
Seems like you're well prepared either way. Absolutely. How are the birds doing apart from being in distress? Well, the cinnamon green checkered conures are growing up to be such a lovely bunch. I can't wait to release them back into the wild once they're strong enough. With your care, they'll be ready in a heartbeat. I'm guessing you're taking Ruby and Merlin along to the convention. Oh, she's so cute. Of course. As for the others, I obviously can't take them with me. But I asked Abel to look after everyone. In exchange, I'll teach them how to grow zucchini. Speaking of which, I want to leave my keys under their doormat. Sorry for the short stay, but I gotta hurry or else I'll miss my boat. It's quite a walk to the treehouse. And you don't want to have to compensate me for that, do you? I wouldn't mind, but I also don't want you to be late to your convention. Well then, so long and keep. See you soon. Alright, bye. Bye, Miss Girl. Bye, Chrissy. I like Chrissy. Chrissy has such a pretty design. Hi, Fable. Good evening. Good evening, Fable. Did you have a good day? I did. I visited Mr. Dragon and the other firewolves. Told them about Kaylin's quest in the Wyvern Chimera. Oh, so you're Papa. She told me before she left, in case she told me some things to pass on to Mr. Dragon that I can't repeat here. I think she's happy he's back. I think so too. Did you have tea with the werewolves? Of course. We had a grand time together. I mentioned how much fun I had with the moon science. So they taught me more about the stars and their hidden meanings. Which stars? All sets. They specialize in Cassiopeia. You know, the night sky constellations and the astral plane and all. But they have one astrologer who knows a lot about their reflections in the pools of the primordial sea. And she promised to teach me about that too. I can't wait to learn how the sea mirrors, echoes, and distorts the constellations. That's how she pitched it. Exciting, right? Very. That's what I thought. So well... What is it, Fable? I may or may not have finished that little gift I was talking about yesterday. Or rather, that Kaylin was talking about. You know, my little keepsake from my time with the werewolves. Yeah, I recall. A reminder of my very first successful quest. I just don't know if you... I like trinkets. No! What is it? It's a piece of embroidery of a constellation. The werewolves taught me how to do it. Which, while the astrologer told us stories about the myths and the stars, about the stars and their twin reflections. I imagine it may be a constellation from a faraway realm. I can't read. Jesus. I call it the Little Dipper. Oh, look at that! That's cute. It does look a bit like a Little Dipper. Using a lot of imagination. Who knows? Maybe there's a world out there with this exact configuration of stars in the night sky. There might be. Maybe the Little Dipper is a part of a larger constellation. A bear, for example. A bear? Keep, I think you might be the one dreaming of something now. Most likely. Are you fond of the stars surrounding us? Yes! I love the stars so much. I do like to watch them from time to time. The innkeeper's dwindling it down. I speak for us. We love them, Fable. Oh, really? Do you prefer the stars of the astral or the primordial sea?
The astral sea, technically?
Really? That's surprising. Then again, you do know people change, just like Cassiopeia.
You'll have to give me your birth date soon so I can calculate your birth chart.
If that's okay with you, of course.
It is. I'll write it down for you.
That's great. Thank you. I think you might be a double jackdaw. Are you?
We'll see.
We will.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna be so real. I have yawned 8 times while trying to read this. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? Oh my goodness. It's like someone just took my energy and took it out of me. What the fuck? I'm so sleepy now. Anyway,
We will.
until then, care for a drink to wind down? Or something more zesty, perhaps?
A drink, please. I think I figured out how to make my own zest.
Happy to hear that, Fable.
But drinks, not sure how to make those just yet, especially those with the right balance. I still have to make the rounds. I still have to make the rounds around the grove later. So could you make me something that will keep me awake and agile? Do you think you know me well enough to guess what I might need?
I'm already on it.
Thank you. One moment.
Alright, so swift speed, right? Yeah. So swift strike? Wrong one. That's Frost the Lagoon. So we need swiftness. Swift strike it is. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Here.
Thank you. This is delicious. You always know what I need.
I think you may also need a break, so maybe stay a while before heading back.
That sounds like a good idea. I'll just idle here a bit if that's okay.
Always. Enjoy your rest, Fable.
Thank you.
Greetings, Innkeep. Greetings, Kyle. Greetings, Green Creature.
Greetings, Mr. Vampire.
Oh, how polite. Are you enjoying your drink?
I am, thank you.
Then I shall leave you to its inspiring aftertaste. Innkeep say, did you move your inn by chance? It took me hours to find it. I did. I did, actually. Ha, I knew it. Your silly tricks won't work on me, mortal. I'm not even mortal, I'm a dragon. Well, I'm not certain you are mortal, but you have silly tricks nonetheless. I instantly spotted the new alleyways that have formed themselves around your establishment. Perhaps I even got lost in them. These are winding paths and dark corners. Anything could be hiding within them. Like a vampire? No, silly smack, I don't need to hide. Except during games of hide and seek, I'm very good at those. Also, ads in 40 seconds, everyone. If you don't like ads, get yourself a Twitch Turbo, a magical membership, aka Twitch sub, or a little ad blocker. Maybe the inn wanted to play around with you. Mayhaps, but I underestimated my skill. As a three-time hide-and-seek world champion, I would never lose to such a youngling of an inn. It's not that young. The wood's not even rotting yet, dear Innkeep. It still has many eons ahead of it. I like the sound of that. As a celebration of a match well won, may I offer you a drink? Yes, I think that would be well deserved. Has that delicious blood of yours made it onto the menu yet? Not yet. Shame. Then I'll have some of that faux blood already. Again, it does make my bones feel more sturdy. Coming right up. Alright, let's see.
Go with Southern Brawler. See here. Let's try to get through this day before the ad, at least. And then a little bit of this. Southern Brawler it is for the vampy fellow named Kyle. Here's some faux blood for your bones. Enjoy.
Ah, this is perfect, Innkeep. The only thing that can make me happier would be a drink that lovingly would be a drink lovingly tied to the innkeeper's veins.
Keep dreaming, Count Dracula.
Speaking of dreams, how's the retrieval of my cape coming along?
Swimmingly. Well, actually, I think there's very little water involved.
I wouldn't be so sure. My dear Evelyn had a beautiful pond with a long-toothed spine guppies in her courtyard. It's a pride and joy.
I would hope no one else is swimming in that, because that would suck, actually. That would be terrible. Your poor skin and bones. But I've sent someone on your quest, and I'm sure he'll return soon. And you and your cape will be reunited.
Marvelous.
Speaking of travel terms, where's Rhea?
Oh, she's taking the day off. She demanded vacation time, so I said she could choose any day, and she chose today. I was going to take the day off and spend her vacation with her. But when I wanted to follow her to the market, my sleeve caught on fire, and my hand, and my hair, so I was forced to stay back due to my allergies. The weeping amaryllis Scotland is very bad around this time of year.
And the sun. The sun is also bad for vampires.
It is?
Yeah!
Yes. Right. I need sunscreen.
It's in the works. Did you get to see the flea market later?
I did. It was beautiful, colorful, and full of music that would make anyone's heart dance. But I couldn't find Rhea anywhere, so I felt a little lonely. Luckily, I managed to make a new friend in no time. Very tall and brooding, just like how I like them. I imagine if I could try this on this.
Wait, can I read?
I inquired if I could try this on his dark armor of swirling shadow and onyx bone. But he said if I tried to take it from him, he would turn me to ash. What a jokester.
Dark armor of swirling shadow and onyx bone?
Yes, a true connoisseur of fashion. He's just visiting, he said. Had some great crepe recommendations.
Plum crepes with ash sprinkles.
Yes, they tasted deliciously dead.
I see. I hope you enjoyed your evening together.
We did, though I feel he asked something of me. Promised I would remember. Perhaps he wanted my cape. Many people want my cape.
Perhaps.
But I would never agree to it. It is my cape after all. Maybe you wanted my pasca recipe?
Is it good?
Very much so.
Then I'd like it as well.
Oh? Yes, you. Me. Yes, me about you.
Me? What?
Yes, he said an old friend of yours. He said he's an old friend of yours. He was very curious about how your inn is doing. I sang your praises, of course. He asked me to deliver your greetings. And congratulations on the well-run establishment. How did he phrase it? Deliver my congratulations on the faux peace your precious innkeep has found in the house of denial. Very poetic, if you ask me. Very. If only I could remember his name. Does my description of him ring any bells for you? No, I'm afraid not. Too bad. He must have been your old childhood friend. Maybe you went to school together? I heard many friendships are formed in such halls. Maybe.
Do you want to tell me more about your time at the market?
Most certainly. I found the loveliest trinkets. like a little stuffed bear with a tiny coat, and a crescent elder moon necklace. Oh, pretty. I've had a gorgeous sun charm as well. Brought it for Rhea as a welcome back from vacation gift. That's very sweet. Your friend brought a delightful raven figurine with eyes of starlight. Please don't call him that. We should never deny our friends, even if we don't remember them. I don't remember any of my friends. Alas, I still love them, even if their memory lives on only in my heart. Anyhow, he said it was a gift to himself, to celebrate the dawning of the month of the astral moon. Oh, I love Cassiopeia so dearly. She's the most beautiful month, is she not? A haven of starlight reflected in the primordial sea below. Only once a year she's this close to us, and only then for a short period of time. To me, she is the harbinger of yearning and the change. I wonder how we'll change this month. I hope to be more careful and I hope to be more capable in sunscreen by the end of it. Maybe I'll leave it a little less alone. What about you? I like the way I am, but I wouldn't say no to stocking up on more ingredients. The refusal to change is dangerous, Innkeeper. Change always comes to those who deny it the most. By the end of the astral moon, we are no longer who we once were. That sounds like a threat. By no means. It promises mourning, but maybe a celebration also, could it not? For example, my dear Rhea hated vampires when she met me, and now she likes me. True change can occur before the stars change, it seems. I think she still hates you being for real. That's a very mean thing to say. I don't think you get to make that decision. You're right, but like objectively speaking, but neither do you. No, but I can have faith in her heart. The faith in her heart. Isn't that what friendship is all about? Also, oh my god, that is such a name. Pumpkin Spice Gatorade. That name goes crazy, actually. We are conserving. Yes, we are. We are conversing in this drinking establishment. We absolutely are. I hope you're doing well today. Happy autumn, Pumpkin Spice Gatorade. I hope you're having a great day today. Our dear friend Stranger told me he would like to see you again. He said, oh, what was it? Don't think too hard about it. Ah, of course, the letter. The letter? The polite young man gave me a letter to deliver to you. What a sweet gesture. I shall pass it on to you forthwith. Oh, what is that? Thank you. Are you not going to open it? No, I don't think now's the right time for the letter. Not enough moonlight. Wouldn't it be kind of romantic? Longingly dwelling in the memories of a friend. It would go so well with the fireworks. What fireworks? What fireworks are you talking about? Are you good? I have no clue. He says he hopes you'll enjoy them. Fireworks. Doesn't that sound lovely? I hope they aren't a part of a private event. Wait, no, wait, is he gonna do something to our tavern? I think that would be difficult to do with fireworks. Oh. I don't mean to interrupt, but... What is it, little fawn? Look outside. I think the fireworks have started. Oh, how beautiful. They're falling from the sky. That's fairy fire, isn't it? Hello, little fireworks. Sparkle on. We're getting drama, you guys. Those aren't fireworks. They're stars. Fable? Oh! Oh!
Oh, the drama! That's crazy. Alright, let's continue. We're on Act 2! You guys, we finished Act 1. Nice, we're on Act 2. Picking up the pieces. I'm glad the end wasn't severely damaged by the falling stars, though it did take me nearly a whole day to finish all those little repairs. The building might still look a little battered, but it could be worse. Hopefully none of my customers got hurt yesterday. It's not much, but I should surprise them with a new drink on the menu. That way, whoever comes in can at least get a small sense of normalcy. I think this sounds like a good plan. Alright, let's get into it. She's beautiful! Look at her! Oh, she's beautiful. The hair, the texture, the look. She's melanated. She's got a lip piercing. I love it! Innkeeper. Innkeeper. Jade. Didn't think you'd show up again after last time. No hard feelings. Remind me again, who started the whole brawl? No clue actually. Must have slipped my mind. Would you like a drink to help you remember? If I wanted to chat about it, maybe. But you know how much the remnants of the past bore me. Then let's focus on the present. Les! I didn't mean to come all this way to revel in old times after all. Although, I brought you something I think you'd find useful. Just in case you did remember who started that brawl. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. Let me see. It's some fun sage. Found it on one of my jobs, but didn't have any use for it. Just don't try to boil tea out of its leaves. Tastes dreadful. Numbs your tongue. Oh, she is Jade. Look at her hands. Look at her shoulders. You seem to be speaking from experience. Your tavern seems to be getting on in years. Seems like nothing can escape the grip of time. Wasn't even sure it was still open. Is it that bad? I guess some would say age adds character. And what would you say? I'd say you've got no. Ouch. Don't take it too personally. You still got some of your old spark. Ish. Definitely so. Not the brightest flame, but funky. Thank you. I'd actually like to try one of your fiery drinks. What can I serve you? Something that'll keep my mind sharp. You never know what'll come your way next. Gotcha. Something fiery, alright. Keep my mind's wits. Let's see. Focus. Sparkling Nebula? Oh, my eye is so itchy. Goodness. Alright, sunny. It's a sunny breeze. Let's see, we got a little of this over here. Over here. Let's see. Sunny breeze. So we go. We got charisma. Aww. Let me read this one. They're on beanie colors though, and I love that. This one's tricky, actually, because I'm not getting the drink. Finally. Spoken heart? Alright, let's get it. Let me see. Let me look at the ingredients real quick, just to double check. Oh, I got the wrong drink. No extra sparks, but perhaps something keeps sparkling. Oh, wow. Can't remember last time I drank something so stale. Tastes different, I guess. What are you doing about Zenith these days? What are you doing Zenith these days? Keeping up to date? Checking out the latest town gossip after my most recent game. Your most recent game? I finished up a job in the Sae Plains. A sandworm kept terrorizing a group of local seaworm merchants at the edge of the plains. I myself am very fond of those creatures. They just mind their own business, but sometimes, they gotta eat. But you know how it is. Just gotta pay the bills after all. So I took the gig. It was a cushy job, though I still managed to get the sand between my teeth. Luckily, it was only the sandworm I got. Luckily, it was only the sandworm, not one of those that mimics that pretend to be a part of the fauna. Snap! Gone the world. Anyway, I also heard about some unrest and so forth from one of the local merchants who decided to take blood. It's over at the seaport? Yeah. Always considered it a rather home area. It is. It was. It is. Sometimes, at least. Initially, I thought the unrest was related to the local thieves guild. So I went there to deal with some bandits, look at their most wanted list, and cash out. There was no real challenge though, so I didn't pick anything up. Other than a few hush whispers at the marketplace. Something about some archmage is familiar that went missing or whatever. Perhaps a job for you? No, not a welfare association. Like, what do I care about missing familiars if no one's gonna pay me, you know? Of course. I was way more interested in hearing more about the undead on the other side of the country that my colleagues were mumbling about.
So I came here, and naturally I couldn't resist coming by to see how you were holding up. Honestly, not too good. That's if you wanted to talk, but I think you already know the answer. Correct. Sure, whatever you say. So do you know anything about those undead? Not really. Been a bit occupied with cleaning up this mess. Tavern was just a tad affected by some recent incidents. What do you mean? The shooting stars? Oh! Shooting stars? It's much more serious than that. Innkeeper, a drink, please. Perhaps something to boost my defenses. I'll have to stay equipped for every possible situation after this kind of morning. Coming right up. I give you a defense-heavy drink, shoddy. A little bit here. Spoken heart it is. Let's go. Alright, what's next? Let's see. Please, enjoy. Like dragon scales. Steady. Strong. Flawless. I'm glad I could impress. You have no idea how much catastrophe has affected the poor citizens of Zenith. And my day off. I can only imagine what scars it must have left on the rest of this country. I mean, if some star rain managed to affect not only the tavern, but the whole city, it must have been pretty bad. Speaking of which, I'd be happy to help you fix this place up. If the money's right, of course. No, thank you. I'm closing up early today and tomorrow to take care of some things. Alright, Chief. Off the stand. What? You don't really believe it was shooting stars, do you? What else would it have been? Have you not seen the damage? Last time I checked, shooting stars were flaming comets that traveled through the firmament of Cassiopeia. Sometimes they crash on Gaia. Rarely, but it happens. Nothing I would worry about. Just an average Genesis for me. Cassiopeia, help me. What? Do you know something I don't? Perhaps. Oh. Do enlighten me. Please. Well, it seems you're not aware of who you're talking to. Nope. My name is Eliath Anwar. I'm a devotee of the great dragon Cassiopeia, bringer of change and lady of the gilded sea. I fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. I bring justice to those who would bring doom. And I am very aware when something is wrong with the firmament. Cool. Pleasure to meet you, Alithia. Now trust me when I tell you this is more than just your average asteroid shower. Hi, Pneumonia, welcome in. Thanks for giving Patchy Pats. I'm bad at trusting strangers, but go ahead. Yeah, it's good to see you.
sorry about that. I had a phone call.
It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Thank you for bopping in to say hi. Welcome into some tavern talk. I believe something way worse happened. What? I know the stars fell from the sky. What? Literally. Usually I reside in Aptra. It's a temple in the far northeast dedicated to Cassiopeia. But for my niece's birthday, I decided to take a few days off to visit her. To take her to a carnival on the outskirts of Zenith. We were just on our way back when suddenly, right above us, the sky was ablaze with million stars raining down on Gaia. I am very attuned to the realm of Cassiopeia, the harbor of all luminaries of the firmament. Just say astral realm. No, I feel you, girl. That wouldn't do the place justice. But what would you know? It's vast and yet so full of beauty. It's an ocean with a glistening surface, home to creatures beyond our comprehension. It's just, it's the theological term for it. Anyways, I noticed something was off when it happened. Perhaps even a tad beforehand. Like the feeling of impending doom when all the hairs on your neck stand up and you know there's a creature lurking in the shadows. Exactly. Which is why, Innkeep, I came here right after fulfilling my duties this morning. So many were hurt. It is a matter close to my heart, figuring out what happened. After inquiring with those affected, many referred to you in your tavern. If anyone had any intel, it'd be you, they said. They did? They did? Huh? Also, hi Shammy, thank you for petting Patchy. He's been a good boy though. They did? Yes. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I imagine I even know less than you do. I was hoping to find some clues to at least help me start my investigation. Well, they could ask around for you, I'm sure. Would you do that? I can certainly try. Good. In the meantime, I shall do what I do best. Aid those in need. And perhaps find out more about this disaster. Why? What? Why are you so nonchalant about all of this? Things like this happen all the time, and people like you fix them. Thus, not my problem. People like me are the reason people like you can continue living like that. I didn't ask for any help. There will be a time when you do ask for help, and then you will be happy there are people like me. Sure. Before I forget, Innkeeper. Yes, Olivia? I will help you fix up your tavern, free of charge. Not necessary, but thank you for the offer. Well, if you don't need any help, I know many around that do. So, I'll be going. Maybe we'll know more about this when I return. Oh, the turtle is so cute! How dramatic. Isn't it normal for divine devotees to act like this in a time of crisis? Not sure if I call this a crisis. Sure. If it's like she said, and literal stars fall from the literal sky, then yeah, that's odd. But then again, I'm sure Cassiopeia would have stopped them from happening if she wanted to. Are you religious? No. I don't deny the dragon's existence. Ooh, an agnostic! He's a more confident saying that if they want to be worshipped, they should work for it. Oh, interesting take. We all work for something. I get paid, you work to get paid, and they just get paid without working. This is interesting. Because if you... I don't know.
I mean, they're working in ways you can't see. In that sense, seeing you obviously cannot see them, but in this time period, you maybe would have the chance to see them. I wouldn't. This is a tricky one. I have not a clue. I'm not too for sure. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. Okay. I'm really pondering this answer, actually. Oh no, why is Dex Protect open? I don't need that open. I'm not rear chat. There we go. You know what? I don't have my D20. I do have my D20. I have my weird D20. Let's see if it's above 10. You know how it be. We'll go with option 2. Below 10. Option 1. Oh, shit. That's 11. That's option 2. That does sound a little unfair. Plenty. Which is why it's even more important that we take care of things here on Gaia. What are you? Do you have smiley faces on your fingers? Are you a what are you? Oh. Greetings, adventurer. Who? Me? You're the only one who entered my tavern, no? Yeah, but in what way do I look like an adventurer? That's just a standard greeting. Budget couldn't cover more, I suppose. I have a wide variety of greetings. If that makes you feel better. Hit me, innkeep. Give me something from your repertoire of greetings. Ayo, bro. Cringe fail. Didn't you greet me like that? It's different when I do it. Is that a- wait, why is there a knife on the- wait, what are you? Why do you have a long looking rat around your neck that's holding a knife at the snoot? Oh, I just knocked my banger out of my bong. Let me not do that. Oh. It's different when I do it. Yeah, that whole demeanor revolves around cringe. Yeah, exact. Wait, what? Who even are you? Jade. You? Iniko. Cool name, Jade. Can I steal it? What? I'd prefer if no one stole anything. Drake's. Got it. Can I have a drink then, if I can't have your name? Of course. What do you want? What do you have? Everything. What do you need most right now? Something that'll make me more swift and agile. Like a slippery worm. Can't risk getting caught after all. What? Worms can't be slippery. That wasn't... Never mind. He's so weird. Inigo is so weird, you creature. Look at him. Look at him. A slippery worm coming right up. How do I make you a slippery worm? Like, this is wild. Swift speed? Swift strike. much in the brain category. Yeah, a little more swift speed. There we go. And then let me get ready. Maybe. Huh, this one's weird. I don't know why I'm struggling to make them today. Bingo. I was just doing a little too much. No worms, but perhaps it'll suit your taste.
Oh, wow. This is great. Amazing, even. Where'd you learn this craft? In the primordial vortex?
What?
Don't look at me like that. I'm just joking.
You aren't from here, are you?
Oh, me?
Who else?
Corey.
Is that the thing on your shoulder?
Bingo. It's short for corruption.
Ah. No. I meant you.
Oh, well, I'm nowhere, anywhere, everywhere, all at once. But most of me is from Avalon.
Oh. An Avalonian. Native born by ancestry.
Native, duh.
Huh? That's interesting. I find it pretty lame, TBH.
There's nothing going on over there. Everyone's just the same.
And you think it's different here on Gaia?
Yeah. I mean, not really, but like, I can go anywhere I like. Barely anyone knows me here. Theft. Identity fraud. Rah! Oh, it's goody with me. Because I know I can be someone else tomorrow. In Avalon, they all see through that game very quickly.
I see. Changeling, then.
Yes. And I say so out of trust. Just kidding. If you tell anyone, I will come for you.
Fret not, what happens in the tavern stays in the tavern.
Then we're cool.
Cool. So, what brings you here, Iniko?
This and that, you know. Zenith seemed like a cool town with a cool name. Got distracted by the giant hog in your front yard and thought I'd come say hi.
That would be mine.
Cool. I don't do mounts. I'm faster on foot. That way I can admire the landscape, take U-turns through narrow spaces, pickpocket.
And did you admire the wrecked ruin that was once Zenith?
I mean, I love chaos, so...
Is it that bad? Do you ever leave this tavern and keep? The city looks like a broken mirror.
You bet it does.
Looks like a star hit the center of Zenith and
boom!
yup. There's nothing we can do about it.
Exactly. Someone will fix it.
And that someone's not me.
Ha! Me neither.
What if no one fixes it?
So what then? It stays broken. The Aether Tree won't tumble just because some stars fell from the sky. I'm sure some egomaniac is already on their way to fix it. I need to get my hands dirty.
Isn't that a bad tactic? Why even bother? There's always someone who fixes everything. And if not, then it ain't worth bothering. Then it ain't bothering anyone enough. Which means it isn't a problem. Exactly. I know Jade is a mercenary, but say, Iniko, you weren't exactly a traditional adventurer either. Huh. Ugh, no way. Their self-righteous and self-sacrificial hero complexes ain't my vibe. I wouldn't say all adventurers are like that. I'm sorry, I wouldn't say all adventurers are like that.
Name one adventurer that didn't die from self-sacrificial tendencies.
Don't go on, I'll wait. I know one, but they perish thanks to their hubris.
Another classic. Reminds me of a group I met last week in Evron. They were so nice, but too nice, you know? I know exactly what you mean. Were they also, like, on their way to investigate the fallen stars? Nah, they were heading north, somewhere north. Didn't really listen. Didn't really care. But I was nice to them, you know? Charmed some rations out of them when they prepared breakfast at the camp. Sat around the campfire drinking tea, munching on bread and bacon. One of them was a wizard, I believe, full-on robes and magic type of guy. Kept going about how Leviathan was sending a bad omens to the bottom of his teacup. Leviathan? Huh, why him? I don't know. Is he trying to warn you about his sister's demise? His sister? Cassiopeia. Ah, right. Sorry, mythology and my cup of tea. What is your cup of tea? Fraud! Checks out. So Leviathan warmed him via his tea leaves about the start of something terrible. Tattered wings, tainting of the gilded sea, dark shades of misery. Leaving nothing behind but a shimmering void. That's exactly what he said! How did you know? I think I read it somewhere before. Did you also read about the blazing eruption at the foot of the Dalwell Hills? No, but I heard about them when I was in Zoford. I thought the Fae were doing one of their quirky rituals again. Wait, so it actually happened? Yep. He also read that from his tea leaves. Whoa, seems like the guy was a real psychic. I guess divination magic can be a powerful tool. That it can be. Tea leaf said, the wings shall be torn apart at the feet of Avalon, nestled between the two peaks of Dalwell. Dalwell. So it really could be true. What? It sounds like... Oh! Knocked over something. It sounds like whatever happened in Dalwell has to be the reason the stars fell from the sky. Tainted gilded sea, shimmering void, metaphors for a starless sky. If the wizard was right about his tea leaf reading, that is. But it fits with what I heard in Zoford that just happened a couple days ago. Oh, that's how you're connecting it all. How else? No idea. I just thought he was just blabbing. With everything that's been happening recently, I think he might have been onto something. Odd that the adventurers didn't try to stop it from happening. Maybe they were lacking in ego. Maybe. Or maybe they thought someone else would come along to fix everything. Okay, enough. I'm getting it. I understand what you're getting at. Maybe they were just pretending to be adventurers. Maybe they were the cause of all of this and were just bragging about it, thinking I'd stop them. Lol. Enough with your maybes. They are pointless and not helping anybody. I'm getting a headache. I'll go get some fresh air. So long, Innkeep. Merry hunting, Jay. Now it's just you and me, Innkeeper. Indeed, Inika. Have you thought about what would happen if no one ever fixed anything? Nah, pal. Just don't think about it. Life's easier that way. Why do you worry about so much? You have your tavern. You could just mind your business. This is my job. I listen to stories and gather rumors too. To make quests. I get it. It sounds like a blurb on the back of some page turner. I wouldn't want my life to be a page turner. Well, then it's a good thing we're not all the same. Though I could technically be anyone, even you. Don't. Drakes. Oh, kidding. Didn't mean to spit in your soup. You didn't. Cool. I'm off. See if I can snatch some coins off the street. Good luck. Don't need any, Innkeep. We have so many new quests to make. Let's see. The spectral last night left a mark on Fasolia. Not everyone agrees with the cleric Cassiopeia. claims it was something unseemly sinister. A psychic wizard foretold that a star fell in their teacup. Apparently, it's just a fragment of calamity that can be traced back to Dawn. Spectacle lesson left everyone in Marco and Fiosa. And agrees, but Cleric Cassiopeia seems to claim it was something sinister. Banshee humping also look there's a slight unrest in Zephyr and Archmage. Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, deadly stars. Ooh, I love that. The beautifully disastrous star fell, left Zenith in shambles. The cities surrounding the farmlands are destroyed and some people are left homeless. A mere meteor shower wouldn't leave the entire night sky empty, so what exactly happened? Is it a harbinger of something more ominous yet to come? Whatever it may be, it is said to be a fragment of calamity that can be traced back to Dalwell, an island on the south of Fiosa. Oh, I can only make one quest? That's lame. Alright, and another day done. That means another chapter, I assume? Ooh, and we're raining today. Chapter 6 in New Dawn. We'll take a break on the 2-hour mark, so don't mind. Innkeep. Maria. You're gonna need new lines for me. Perhaps, but I only trade them for new ones of your own. Make me a drink. I had a long night. What do you want to tell me? You want to tell me about that? No. I get it. You need some stamina first. Well, I need some defense to ward off your questions. I'll go check if I serve that. What you need, Shawty? Stamina. Yeah, you want defense? Yeah, nah. There we go. Hi, Fatagan. You're like seeing the dwarf facial hair, right? It's such a nice touch. I love it so much. I love it. I love her. A nice femme. Some defense to keep your favorite innkeeper at bay. Who says you're my favorite? Might be after this drink. Fair enough. You're climbing up there. Very happy to hear that. Now I've got a question for you. You think you can handle that? I'll try my very best, Miss Frostgrip. Mrs. My bad. Ms. Frostgrip. I just thought, since you're such a catch, keep it to yourself. Alright. This guy over here was looking for him around town, but not a single lad or lassie has seen him. Thought he might have gotten crushed by a falling star. Reminds me of a comic called Rat Queens. Oh, what's that about, Fatagan? Worried? No. I see. I think you should be waking up right about now. Ria! There he is. Oh, I missed you so terribly. Anyway, I drink very bad bitches who don't take no shit. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. That sounds cool. Oh, I missed you so terribly. I thought you would die, or worse, abandon me. I thought the terrible fathoms of time would take a new friend from me yet again.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can you see our two Winky?
Yes. Very much so.
By the dragon, so she's not a dream fragment of the past. I'm very happy you're not dead, Rhea.
Thanks.
Would you like to see the gift I brought you?
Gift.
When I was at the market all by myself, missing you terribly, I found these gorgeous earrings that reminded me of you. I'll help you with the market.
Oh, they're cute. They're sons. Wait. Are those sons?
Yes, because your friendships lights up my undead life. Which do you think?
I like them. They match my other jewelry, and the craftsmanship is decent.
You mentioned you like leatherback clasps.
I do like them. When did I say that?
Not sure, but at some point, or maybe I dreamed it. That's very likely. Speaking of dreams, I had the strangest dream about stars falling down the other day. They crashed onto Gaia like rain of fire, or beautiful fireworks. There must have been something wrong with my drink. Anyhow, Rio, where did your slime go?
It was washed away by the falling stars. The rain of falling stars.
Oh. So the empty night sky wasn't a dream.
No.
Oh, goodness.
No. Guess Cassiopeia couldn't carry it all anymore or something.
Incredible. So it wasn't one of your strange drinks in the key. Does that mean I can drink another without the vision of falling fragments again?
Worth a try.
And I would like to try. But for that be something that will make me strong enough to lift a star. Just in case I would like to.
I'll see what I can do. Hi, Viper. Welcome in. You want crystal clickies? I can give you that. Whoa, where are my crystal bracelets anyway? I don't think... Hold on, I do have crystals. Give me 1 second. How are you doing, Viper? Good to see you as always. Yes. Oh, coming back. Hold on. I stepped to the side of it here. Ooh, Patchy. Big little round forehead. Better get along? Hey. Like, better just get along done. That's what's up. I do a lot of laundry and dishes. Hey, well, I'm glad you got it done. Let me get you your crystal cookies. There you go. I hope you enjoyed your crystal cookies. I'm glad your laundry is done. Now you can kick back and vibe, hopefully. Alright, so strong enough to let us straw. Let's see, a little this way. Bingo! Lovely!
Lovely, lovely. There we go. Let's see. Here's my best attempt at supporting your star lifting career. Oh, this is delicious. Do you think a molten star would taste like this? No. Perhaps. So what do you two think about the star rain? It was very bothersome. Had to look for shelter on my way back from Rockwell Cliffs. They better hurry and clean it all up. You've got somewhere to be? Still have to get the vampire to Bruvia before I can get my hands on that gold. Who? Ye. Oh, splendid. I haven't been to Bruvia in some time. I can't wait to see it again. Be until then, I can search for other materials. Better ones, even. That isn't going to happen by sitting around. Are you collecting loot for your dragon's horn? What? No. What in the world do I look like a dragon to you? They are masters of disguise. Oh my god, Kyle, you're dumb. What about you, Inky? Am I a dragon? Yeah, I am! You are? No, I'm afraid not. But you smell so primordial. Thank you? If you're not a dragon, Ria, what do you need materials for? Decorations, ingredients? Don't you worry, I'm not trying to steal your business away from you. They're for crafting. Like for friendship bracelets? No, for weapons. You're going to war? But I just got you back. I'm not going to war. You won't see me fighting for anyone but myself. Are you a blacksmith then? I am. I am looking for the right materials to smash the next ore heart competition. I'm going to travel all the way to the caves of Ur for that one. That's so far. Can I come with you? That sounds very exciting. I hope you'll come back to show off your creation once you've won. I'll think about it. How are you feeling about the stars having relocated, Kyle? It's fascinating. You think so? Yes. Now that I know it was not a dream, the implications are dazzling. Yesterday when I was looking out into the night, I could see nothing but darkness. But then, I stared at the sedating nothingness and I could see the astral hairfish hopping across the sky. It was sparkling tail left a gleam of light in its wake. Also, add start in 5 minutes every witchlight. It was followed by more of its kind, like a pack finding a place to rest before the impending sunrise. With the light of the stars blinding me, I would never been able to catch and see such a spectacle. And you still thought you were dreaming? I thought the stars had just gone into hiding. We all do that sometimes. I would love to know how they're doing on Earth. They must be enjoying the new atmosphere. Possibly. Speaking of exciting, have you had a chance to take a peek at that letter of yours, Innkeeper? No, I'm afraid not. Either way, how exciting, you know. The Wits world never seems to amaze me with its natural wonders. This was by no means a natural wonder. Welcome back, Miss Anwar. Who are you, the Wonder Police? I'm Alithio Anwar, High Cleric of the Aperture and the chosen lady of our endless light. And I have returned to this establishment to investigate the tragedy of the Starfall. Not one of those protagonist types. Innkeeper, I am happy to see that you were able to collect more information for my research. I am grateful for your help in these trying times. At your service, miss. What are these times trying? Me and the wonderful people of Asteria. An empty night sky is no laughing matter. This must be taken care of swiftly. I guess it's empty time every now and every time of the day now, actually. How does it not worry anyone? We have other things to worry about. And if these sorts of things stopped happening, this babbler will be out of a job. Indeed. I find it very exciting. That
is somehow even more worrying. Say, are you a vampire?
What else would he be? I am indeed. That is also very exciting.
Do you have any affiliation with Morrow Castle?
What is a castle?
Why are you asking? While I was seeking shelter from the calamity, I came across a young echo with a gloomy temperament. Or rather, I came across his hands in my pockets attempting to steal my most precious spell components. Luckily for him, I'm not a very vengeful person, but I believe in redemptive power of second chances. In an effort, he did make an effort not to steal from me again. Very wise. Did he travel with you? No, we went our separate ways. I believe he wanted to be alone after narrowly escaping an encounter with a horrid vampire.
Horrid vampire? They must have been very hungry.
As they tend to be.
Only if they are not eating responsibly. What did you say you encountered again, Miss Alethea?
A roguish wind echo.
Ah, yes. A windy aftertaste is hard to resist. And primordial blood is a delicious luxury. Speaking of which, and keep.
No. Are you from the primordial sea? Not in the slightest, but my blood would taste delicious if I was willing to share it. I see.
What about your blood, Miss Alethea?
Are you out of your mind? Propositioning a holy woman for her blood? Well, you've got a lot of it. Fair question. And I need to keep all of it to keep my strength up against the looming evils of this world. Without me, who would even care enough to investigate this whole mess? After all, none of you seem to care. Besides, the taste of my blood will probably reduce you to ashes. I like your unwavering sense of self-importance. Thank you. I like your earrings. Thanks. So, what are the next steps for saving us, citizens? Well, your rumors are all over the place, which is good. That means there's a lot more to look into. Still, I would have appreciated a bit more organization. My bad, I guess. I will start my investigation in Zenith and Themis. Have a closer look at the wreckage coast. Maybe examine the rubble more closely. Perhaps it harbors hidden clues. Once I have found out what's going on, I will put a stop to it. The stars have already fallen, lassie. Not a lot you can do for her. Then I will make sure nothing like this can ever happen again. Perhaps Cassiopeia can even be healed. It is imperative for the order of this world that she herself does not fail. Couldn't agree more. I know you've got this under control, Miss Anwar, but how would you feel about a little drink to boost your confidence? You have a long investigation ahead of you, after all. If you're offering, thank you kindly. What can I get you? Depends on the approach I'd like to take with this. I could focus on the investigative aspect, really digging our heels into connecting with threads. Analyze the situation, find hidden clues, speak to the locals affected. Of course, I would have to do this strategically with the right approach as power fall apart. Perhaps I would need to even inspire bravery in others to care about my cause. You're eepy and lurky tonight? Well, enjoy your lurk and your eep. Kick back and vibe. Never any obligation to chat. You are always down to just relax and be. That's all I'll ever ask of you. On the other hand, who knows who could have caused this? I focus too much on the theory. I might not be able to find the right conditions to fight for my encounter.
Well, you will be able to talk to them. That's always more entertaining.
Not everyone can be reasoned with. In such case, I should be able to properly defend myself. Especially if something similar should threaten to occur again. I need to be prepared for the worst case scenario. Could offer you some Phoenix chilies. Who knows what you will encounter, but without the burning stars will be best avoided without a hint of fire resistance. Sounds reasonable. So either the right balance between intelligence and inspiration, or fireproof self-defense. I'm not certain which path I should walk.
You should trust the innkeeper with it. They always have the most wonderful solutions.
Just this once I shall. I'll make sure not to disappoint. Alright, options here.
to be able to talk in defense, so let's go with the Sparkling Nebula. And has defense infusion, so let's go with the Charisma. Go. Defense. Oh man, dude, so cute. Add some defense. Strength is not using an infusion effect that fits. It is though. What? 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 Thunder Stage, whatever. Thunder Sage it is. I think perhaps the strategic way is the best way of force. After all, you wish to help people, not fight them. That's very true. This is an excellent drink. Why are you coming up with a 38-step plan? Perhaps we should start at the nearby Gaia Temple. It was unfortunately an impact site. The local acolytes will be shut off for assistance. Sounds like an excellent idea. Thank you for your efforts in helping this wild innkeeper. Always happy to be of service. Say, Miss Holy Spirit, those fallen stars, are they still intact? They crash into the ground, so no, they are not intact. Well, are they pulverized? Not fully, no. Would you say that falling stars make for an interesting type of material? For what? Yes. They would certainly be rare. Need any help on that holy mission of yours? I know a thing or two about rocks and the like. Could give me some insights on those impact conditions. I can't say I'm an expert in geology, though I feel like it would make an educated guess nevertheless. Sure, we very much appreciate your assistance. Great, and I'm in. Me too. Do you know anything about geology as well? Or astronomy, perhaps? I know about astrology, and this all sounds very exciting. I've been terribly bored waiting for Rhea to come back. This will greatly aid me on my mission of curing my boredom. Do I like to help? This is very kind of you. I know. You don't have to come along. Of course I do. Could you imagine if the stars fell down again? What if one crushed you? I need to stay close by so I can catch it. I don't think it could. The stars already fell, Kyle. Done deal. What about the ones in the primordial sea? What if it floods us with all of its mirrored stars? Unlikely. I'm not willing to take that risk. I'm going on this adventure with you, and with you, Miss Olivia. Great. Wonderful. I appreciate the enthusiasm. And with that, we're gonna take a quick little break. I wanted to try to get the scene done before the ads ran, but that's a-okay. We're going to take a quick 3 to 5 minute ad break. I'm going to stand, stretch. You all go ahead and get a snack, hydrate, do whatever you need to do. I shall see you in a few moments while you all are in the Tostino's dimension. Oh, woo, woo, woo.
I feel like this is like
So Vivi, how do you like our first collab?
I think it's beautiful and wonderful. I'm really happy that I get to spend time with you. I think you gamers are really funny. And
It's okay, this collab is a miracle.
It's really fun. It's really fun.
You are a miracle.
almost flipped. It was at the same time as the audio too. I wish one of y'all was behind me to see this.
Okay. No. I don't think this is gonna work out for me. I don't think it's gonna work.
Maybe it was just me. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Okay, I thought I heard no. Excuse me? The fuck? Did you just climb that entire goddamn ladder while headless and clogusless? What the fuck?
Thank you for recognizing greatness, Lionel.
Very
wacky hijinks. Can we expect your character?
Oh boy.
Ryu, I didn't know. Take a fire. I don't know.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Humiliation
Are you
degradation.
speaking chat?
Poor banana.
No, he's asleep.
Okay.
Oh. The humiliation.
Let it be known, guys. Let it go on record. Ryu,
Where's the
did it.
humiliation degradation back? Who's
Ryu, did it.
whoever did that one?
Listen, I didn't know what to do with the hentai tags, okay? I just put 'em
Yeah,
there.
yeah, it was you. Do we need to talk about it? Yes, blatant dragons. It's not Imagine Dragons, blatant dragons.
Oh no. 2 in a row. Oh damn, that sound really hurts. Oh god, that's everything and the kitchen sink.
Jump it. Ha ba 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 ba. And then this one. Nope. And then this one. No. Wait. Well, okay. Oh, wait, no. Ah, I'm in the ocean. I hate this. I hate.
First, I think I should change into something a little more comfortable. Let me just record this and.
Foolish woman. I am the strongest dragon and most powerful wizard of all time. I British for down. I thought you away, but you fell for it. How does it go again? Oh yes. For equity.
No, wait, I have to go down here. I have to go where chat is so that I'm hidden by the numbers. Whoa, this is weird. I'm comfortable. What was the joke? Oh, I was preparing for this moment. What was it? Looks like I'm the center of attention. Oh, yeah. Goodbye.
I'm gonna regret this. 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 But you know what? We're pretty!
Now, you don't have to be doing all this. Have you ever thought about that? Just
When
calm
did
down.
Jane? When did Jane collab with Joe Cat?
Oh my god!
Okay, well.
I'm so sorry I told Ray Dow to calm down. He was obviously not happy that I said that.
Every time you tell him something, he's like, all right, Jay, I'll do something else then. I'm gonna kill Joe now. I swear, it's like you have mind control over this monster.
Not in the best way. Quite literally the worst way.
Fuck this guy in particular, I guess.
All right, so I'm just not gonna tell the monsters what to do anymore.
Stop talking to the monster. You're giving them ideas.
That's funny. Yo, that is insane. I did not realize Jay collab with Joe Cat. That is so fucking sick. Go Jay. Let's get a shout out for Jay. Jay's really sick. Jay's really cool. I need to grip Jay for a collab. I've been trying to for a bit, but life's just been lifing. But Jay's lit. I would love to do some with Jay, as we both dragon besties, and I think Jay's awesome. Jay's so cool. All right, I'm gonna be real with you, witchlings. I am so tired. Holy crap, I am so eepy. We are gonna go for like 40 more minutes, and then I'm gonna raid out at like 10 o'clock. I am so sleepy. I want to make this like a long 6-hour stream because I like Tavern Talk, and I know y'all enjoy the longer streams. To wind down, enjoy your night too, but your boy just ain't. My spoons are taken. Oh, hello, Wizard. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Actually, oh yeah, on my beer break, mind you, as soon as I got up to step away, I stepped on one of my pins that I didn't realize was on the floor, and oh, when I tell you that hurt. What's poppin', Wiz? I hope you're doing great. Wonderful. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let's not waste any more time. Thank you for your aid and keep. I shall return with conclusions and perhaps even some mended firmaments. Looking forward to hearing of your heroic deeds. How exciting! Wish me luck. Good luck. I hope you find suitable material. Me too. Who is gonna be Kaylin? Hello.
Hello. Your finest drink, please.
Drink, you say? What do you have in mind, miss?
Melina. Melly's fine. It's short for Melina.
I see. Well then, Melly, what kind of drink would you like?
Something tasty. Something that will give me some new ideas and, oh, some Thunder Sage. I don't have any money, but I've got something to barter for a drink.
You don't need to pay.
But I want to. It doesn't feel right otherwise.
Alright, fine with me. What do you have for me? Oh, thank you very much. Now I can accept the drink. Very well. Let me see what I can do. So, little one, you have desired a drink that gives you ideas. Sparkling Nebula is your name. With some what? With some Thunder Sage? Thunder bringer through the ringer. Da, 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 the one who makes her kingdom fall. Some new fun, sweet ideas coming right up. Oh, you're so fucking cute, Melly. Oh my god, look at this cutie! Ah, look at this cutie. Oh my gosh, let me reset my tracking real quick. There we go. Why do you keep sticking? Why my eyes just keep getting stuck closed? Hello? Okay. There we go. This a little kitty who told you could just sit on the counter. You know, I did. I did. Look at them. They just baby. They just don't know no better. Counters are for glasses, not asses. That's you! That's you, Weems! Thank you. It's a really nice tavern. I think I'm gonna hang out here for a bit. I need a break from my investigations. Can I invite your familiar? No, he's quite antsy when he hasn't been fed. I'd worry you for your hands. Okay. Shadow. Zephyr. Hi, Zephyr. Oh, Zephyr. Almost didn't see you there. Suppose I'm as stealthy as the night. No, as the night. I meant as the night. Sounds like you need a drink. Desperately. One that will help me remember words. I've been quiet for many hours. I think I've forgotten how to speak. That explains why we're communicating telepathically right now. No. Who the are you? Was I too stealthy for you? Let's get you a drink and you can stop cursing at the child. Detective! Stop cursing at the detective! Yes, of course. Though my drinks don't come cheap. How much? I'll trade you for one trinket. One of those. What if I didn't find one? Are you trying to tell me you made it all the way through a castle without stealing a single thing? Ooh, cute! Here. Thought the place might like it. Oh! Well, my tavern tells me it thinks it's beautiful. But it was wondering what it might be. Thought I was smarter than that. Do you? Does the tavern want to guess what it is? A frying pan. You're not even remotely close.
They're alright. That part looks like a handle.
That's the pendulum.
You think if you fried eggs in this pan, it would taste like a bat shape?
Hi, Riley. Hi, it's so good to see you. Zephyr kind of cute though, right? Zephyr's really charming. I really like Zephyr. Zephyr can be about a little rat that steals me things, and I love that. Very attractive, right? Like the vibe. Kind of cute. Like, I like rogues. I play rogues. I play a rogue in my D&D campaign every week. So I've heard of a campaign called Vanoska and Tingled, and it's really fun. I get to work at part of a Monster Hunter organization. And there's some fun little quirky ins and odds to this campaign that I don't... Maybe on one day I'll go into on stream. Like, damn, Sugar, I think you stole my breath away. Oh, my goodness. But, I play as a rogue. Her name is Cordelia, and she's a mastermind rogue who I may or may not multi-class. I love playing rogues. I have a couple rogues. I got a rogue named Slade, who's a blood hunter rogue that I never really got to bring for the thing I wanted to do, because I was, unfortunately, working. I have another rogue named, Iris. Oh, Iris is my beloved. I love her to bits. I really want to use her more because she's a bit more, a little more sadistic in her nature, but she's a little more quiet. She's a lot more quiet and calculated with how she does things. And she's a mortician and a botanist in her lore, so I cannot wait to use her more. She also has a thing for samurai. That's a very specific thing, I know, but it was one of the things I was like, this would fit. I could see you fawning. You going in the forest and you see someone that's got swords doing some slaying shit. I know Iris would be like,
I want you. No, I need you in my camp. Nah. You can't just be out here uncared about, unkept, unlocked down. Is that a cat? Yeah, that is a cat. You love rogues, only play bards because you just love the singing and the storytelling. And you can RP. Let me see. Well, I just love singing and storytelling. I can RP, but I love causing chaos with my rogue friends. Yeah, Riley, heck yeah! Shaking your hand. Oh, I have so many D&D OCs. Maybe one day we'll get to do something D&D related. Maybe for a big milestone, we as a coven can do like a little one-shot or something. Who knows? Scratching at the door to the D&D table. Scratching at the door. You have Kafone and Chop Chop and Leyland and Kyokya and oh my gosh, you have so much. I'm young as shit. What's RP? How old are you, Nova? Hold on. How old are you, Nova? Right here, right now. How old are you? 19. Okay. Okay. Making sure. Making sure. College. Well, all the time, college. Damn, you're a baby. You are a baby in the woods. But RP is short for roleplay. And that is a part of D&D. TTRPGs are tabletop role-playing games. We sit there, we make our characters, and we roleplay. We basically, you know, act out scenarios, pretty much. Also, D&D. Yeah, legit what we're talking about. We are literally talking about D&D. Then among other things, yeah, there's so many other things to D&D. I don't want to just like water it down to just RP. I don't want to water it down to that. There's so much to D&D, but role playing is a big factor of it. And I didn't really have the strongest role playing skills, but I gotta say I really have enjoyed getting back into them and kind of like re-honing my skills for D&D. Collaborative writing with friends. Yes, collaborative writing with friends is the best. And you write stories? Cool. That's what's up. You need to find a publisher now that you remember. Ooh, Weemble book. Wait, Weems, hold on. Something is jogging my memory. I remember we've had this conversation about publisher before. I think in either a collab or something wrong with that. What's wrong with the pumpkin? There's nothing wrong with the pumpkin. I think you asked me that last time you were here. What's wrong with the pumpkin? It's got a demon in it or something? Yeah, he has a demon in him. Yeah, he is a demon-imbued pumpkin. Yep. Instead of banishing Patchy like how I intended to banish him when I first encountered him, I meant to banish him, but found out I could do a little something different, a little reverse transmutation, and I put him in the pumpkin. I did that. Yep, I did that. That's how Patchy came to be. Patchy is my creation. Let's see. Let's continue, because I did say we are ending at 10, and I want to get through this chapter. It's a wall clock adorned with hungry bats, one creature of the night telling time to another. A very inaccurate wall clock, it seems. It's nowhere near midnight. Its hands have seemed to gotten stuck before midnight for before midnight for an eternity, or at least last time I found it, or at least since I found it. Will this do, or will I have to pull another heist? This will do just fine. Good. And because I'm someone that always keeps their promises,
I'm a grown demon who doesn't need a bedtime.
You do need a bedtime. Listen, Patchy, when you decided to try me, the Valera the Dragon, the Lunar Witch, when you decided to try it with me, when I first got here, mind you, I just got here. The manor wasn't even fully done. The manor wasn't even fully handled yet.
I was barely here, barely had crops. I only had pumpkins growing because of the season. And you know what you decided to do? You decided to try me on the wrong day. And you just ended up, you know, pulling, you know, deciding, haha, what about Fafo? And, you know, now you're in a pumpkin. You have a bit of a form, though. Don't worry. Like, you still are able to do stuff. I'm not that mean. I did end up giving you an ability to walk around, so you don't have to be just confined to this vessel. But then again, do you really think you could ever truly escape the vessel or any vessel I attach your being to, Patchy? You are stuck here. Isn't it just fun, Patchy? Don't you love being here? Also, make sure you brush your teeth before you go to bed. We don't
At
want no
least
issues.
put the cookies on the bottom shelf then, damn. Call CPS faster.
They're not gonna pick up. They don't know how to get to this realm. They get stuck off in that universe that's called Texas, like 90% of the time, and then they get redirected. Like, what do you want me to say? Besides, all the calls you've made don't go through. You know that. You know that, you silly gourd. You can never leave. That was so good too. Oh, I love when like two people will do like text redeems and they just like boom one after the other. That was perfect. That was perfect. One moment. Let's see if I have something that will make you more polite towards local detectives. Spoken Heart? Yeah, Spoken Heart. Weenber. Weenber! That's the wrong thing. Hi, Vika. How's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to some Tavern Talk. I hope you're having a good day. Little Spoken Heart for you. That way you can be in a better mood, Ziffer. It's going well. Feels like a Monday. Right? No, I went to work today and it felt like a Monday. I was like, bro, this is wild. Politely. A drink. Did I accentuate the right notes? Sure did. You should consider becoming a musician. I'm happy where I'm at now, thanks.
Now, will you be polite and tell me what happened?
No.
Why not?
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Melina. But you can call me Melly.
No thanks.
So, what else did you steal? Castles have many things, I've heard.
Nothing. Shouldn't you be at school?
I don't go to school. I'm already smart enough.
Do your parents agree with that?
My parents are dead.
Damn.
And they didn't come back as ghosts to tell me to go to school. So, it can't be that important.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. It's already been many years since they died. Just kidding, I can count.
How many greetings can we get through before Val ends? I would love to see it.
It's been 7 years. I was only 3 when they disappeared forever. I don't remember a lot about them, but I already solved their murder, so it's okay.
Did you avenge them?
No, they got eaten by zombies, and the zombies got eaten by a T-Rex. I left to avenge.
That makes sense. Here, I'll let you all vote. I'll let you all vote on this one. Let's see. Does anyone know Korean / silly? I know a little bit. What do you want? What kind of greeting do you want? Do you want hello? Cause 안녕하세요. Do you want welcome? 안녕하십니까? I'm really proud to say I retained how to say welcome, and that I'm so proud I retained that. I retained small bits and pieces when I took my Korean lessons on Duolingo and other apps. Is this because of K-pop? No, actually. I had this really big interest in learning different languages, and I really wanted to learn Korean. And I ended up... And, I remember I was like, man, I really want to learn Korean. This will be fun. And I remember the way the person said it on the app, said, like, welcome, was so... It was said in such a sweet way. And I don't know why, but it was like it had a slight sing-songiness to it, and it stuck in my head. And I was like, I don't know what they put in that or how they told them to do that, but do that for all the other lessons. Do it for all of the other lessons because that stuck with me. Like she said, like, 안녕하십니까? And it stuck with me in my head for ages. And like, I would just hear, and I would just like say it to myself. And that's how I ended up retaining it. So any of the stuff I've retained, I will say in general in different languages that I know and feel confident in is because I just somehow my brain just gripped it. Vocal stim your way to a new language for real. But no, it is not because of K-pop. I'm so glad. I am very grateful that I never, when in all my years of liking K-pop and exploring the genre of Korean music, never once, I'm so glad I didn't have that moment of, I want to learn because of this group. Don't get me wrong, I know that it can be a motivator for some people, and at the end of the day, whatever gets you to get the ball going on learning a foreign language, at the end of the day, as long as you're doing it because you want to learn, for the right reasons, that's all that matters. Focus on how you retain a lot of words in Japanese. I shake your hand, Riley. I really want to get back to learning a different language. I just don't think Nountown works for me. I don't know. It's something about Nountown where I need to be committed to it more, but I don't know. I struggle too much with that game. I struggle too much with that game. Wait, this? To sometimes get the pronunciation right, and sometimes it'll just say, no, you said it wrong, and I haven't said anything at all. And I'm like, bro, you're failing me over air? You're failing me over sound bites, my guy? Like, I didn't say anything. Like, okay. Oh yeah, let me continue.
Right, I basically speedran my origin story. I've got dead parents, and my motivation as a detective, and as my motivation in a detective career to make sure I can help other people.
Because people didn't help you?
Exactly, but it's okay. I made me into an adventurer I am today. I like who I am.
Doesn't it make you sad?
No! What's your origin story?
Yes, Zephyr, what is your origin story? It's far too dark for young mind to handle. Best you don't know.
Okay, what's your name?
Blaze.
But they just called you Zephyr.
That's my middle name.
Okay, I'll respect your fake name, but only if you tell me what castle you stole the innkeeper's clock from.
Maybe that's how you need to trick yourself back into learning German and Spanish. Hey, maybe. Duolingo's cat app, I don't trust you. Nountown doesn't work for me. Influent, super basic stuff when it, comes to, Japanese. So, the ones I did drops for a bit. Drops was cool until they came out with a really weird subscription and literally destroyed, like, half the app and put half the stuff that was genuinely helpful behind a paywall and made it more complicated. And I was like, you know, I'm good. I don't need to go back over the same lesson to learn fromage. I would like to know how to properly say a sentence and how a foreign language like French or Korean or Japanese, how do people from that culture structure their sentences? Because obviously we do different than just adjective, noun. Obviously other places do it differently. Some places it's like noun then adjective. However you know it. Like, come on now. About to go back to Miss Rosetta Stone. You know what? For real, we should have never left Rosetta. We should have never left Miss Rosetta Stone. She always had the lights on, had the heat on, air on, food stocked in the fridge, and you never had to sit there and be like if we had McDonald's money or not. That was paradise with Miss Rosetta. Duolingo is canceled. Duolingo can eat 17 bags of rocks and then some, and go ahead and take a nasty lag spike. Because I hate Duolingo. Now 10 doesn't work for... I tried to stream Now 10 a few times and I have had my fun, but I just cannot stick with it. And I don't know. There's something about it where I want it to work for me because it's so fun. But I think maybe if once I get the language down, I can then use that as a tool for retention. You know? Like, I genuinely believe I can use Nowtown as a tool for retention, and maybe as a way to help learn with chat, maybe as a tool for, you know, like flashcards. It could be the flashcard game, you know? That's what, you know, hey, go in this room, all right, you're in a cafe, here's all the items in this cafe, we're gonna learn these words, we're gonna try to use them in a sentence. Basically, we gonna misfrizzle ourselves into teaching ourselves Japanese. And I think Nowtown could be used as a decent tool, especially if I wanted to do it on stream. But I gotta get there first. That's like if we're talking like steps in the journey of learning, that's like in the H's. That's like step J. I want to be able to confidently know and understand the language and how it is down to structuring and writing grammatically before I ever do that. That'd be really cool. Ah, I'm glad. I think it'd be really fun. Yeah, it's step J. Wait, that was funny. That was really funny. Oh my gosh. That'd be so, like, legit. I cannot wait till I have all this moving stuff done, because that's one of the things I really want to focus on is learning a language. I thought that was intentional. It wasn't. It really wasn't. It really wasn't. That wasn't intentional. That's why I was like, I see what I did there. Oh my gosh. I'll be accidentally funny. Accidental gold humor. Alright, Blaze. Fine. It was Morrow Castle. I was on a dangerous quest to steal a precious cake from a murderous vampire.
Did she kill you?
Obviously not.
That's a murderess then.
She would have if she caught me. So she didn't. No, I managed to complete the mission I detected. Thanks to the invisibility that took hold of my body, I was able to avoid the cohort of the monsters she had put in my path. Only the dragons know what would have happened if they'd spotted me, weak and not prepared to fight. But they didn't. They didn't. Even the living gargoyles with their lithic claws at her doors did not sense my presence. I waited until we were mid-argument to sneak through the nearby window that had been left over to grant spiders easy access to the castle.
I heard Morrow Castle is very scary. Was it very scary?
Yes.
On a scale from one parents being eaten by a T-Rex to how scary was it?
In the middle, I suppose.
Interesting.
Did you run into any traps? I was able to spot and avoid them all thanks to my remarkable perspective gifts. And your help. I found the cape turquoise between ball gowns covered in rubies and diamonds.
Did you take any?
Maybe.
So you're a thief?
Obviously.
Can you teach me how to be a better thief? I want to expand my portfolio.
Why would I do that?
Because I asked nicely.
Forget it. Hi, Jeannie. Welcome in. I took the cape, along with whatever gemstones I could find, when I heard her approaching her chambers. Quickly I hid among the dressing gowns, holding my breath to avoid it making any sound. I
thought I had made it through when suddenly she opened the closet doors. I was pressed so close to the wall I could hear the wood start vibrating with the rhythm of my heartbeat. She reached right past me, picked out a hat, and returned to her dastardly vampiric activities.
What are vampiric activities?
I don't know. Sucking blood, turning into bats, scheming about blood.
Lots of blood stuff, it sounds like.
Indeed. Did you make it out of there easily, Blaze? I found a secret passageway that led below the pond through the earth to the summit of the Witch's Peak. Almost scared this strange cleric to death when I regained my visibility. She's ready to ignite me with her golden flames.
That seems harsh for just a little jump scare. You sure your fingers stayed in your pockets?
Who can say?
Speaking of sleight of hand, where did you find that clock?
It was sitting in a display case in the middle of the hallway, stretched on forever.
Then how did you know it was in the middle?
I could feel it. The case was locked, but with my expertise, I was able to crack it open in no time. The antique clock stood right there between a ritualistic dagger and a vial of blood. And I thought it was strange that there was only one item without a tag, so I took it. A tag? She's very organized, labels, everything.
Why would you display a vial of blood? Shouldn't it be in her pantry?
Its label described it from the blood from the very first vampire, Mike.
Mike?
Mike. Judging by its position next to such priceless item, the clock must be worth a fortune.
In that case, thank you again. It will look great in my tavern. Sounds like you would have gotten in a lot of trouble if you got caught.
But it wasn't. Big city innkeeper's drink. I not only survived, but also avoided the horrors raft entirely.
Sounds like a tasty drink.
I would hope so.
Seems like that quest was completed successfully.
Thank you, Blaze. You did a good job. I'm lucky I survived once more. It's a miracle I made it past so many monstrous creatures without being harmed.
Did you think you might die when you took the quest, I mean?
It's always a possibility.
Then why would you go?
Death is inevitable, such is life.
At least you have your cape now.
It's not mine. It belongs to another vampire.
Another vampire?
Yes. It was stolen from a lover's squad. Clutches of love always send in cruel tragedy. The comedy it takes to get there is worth the ride. Only for those willing to suffer.
Ooh. So we got a little... Hold on, are we matching each other's energy right now, Zephyr? I'm here for it. I'm really here for it, pretty boy. I love a pretty boy that can match energy. I do. I love a pretty anybody can match energy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Speaking of suffering, I'm sure Kyle's the one. That's the one with the long suffering. Very comedic vampire. Melly would love to have his cape back.
Could I extend the quest to include a speedy delivery?
After the day I've had?
You've done enough hiding for one day, don't you think?
Professional hiding. Fine, I'll do a direct delivery, but just this once. Where can I find this Kyle?
Last I saw him, he left with Rhea to aid a certain cleric with her investigations.
I'm sure you'll recognize her. No, again. Where are they?
Uncertain. Try looking around Zen that they couldn't have gotten far yet. Where are they investigating?
The Star Rain, as far as I know.
That's why I was investigating. We should go talk to them. We can exchange notes. I already drew a map of all the impact sites in Zenith. Maybe they can help extend it further, or maybe even find the culprits of this curious incident. Come on, Blaze. We have to go find them for your keep in my notes.
I'm going alone. You do whatever. With you along, I could never stay undetected.
Wait for me! See you soon, innkeeper.
See you soon, Melly.
Aw, Melly is so precious. And there we go! We did it! We have completed another day. Yeah, we did it! Huzzah! Oh my gosh, that was perfect time. I was like, I am taking too long. And I'm like, no, I'm not taking too long. We're on good pace. And I was. We just hit, we have like 5 minutes. 6 minutes. Perfect. Sorry I cannot go for longer tonight. I am really, really fucking eepy. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired. But I'm so hyped we got to do what we could together. Thank you all for coming to kick it with me. A little shorter of a Tavern Talk stream. John Twitch and my Wi-Fi. Free my homie Weems. Free my homie Weebleton. But 3 hours isn't too bad. That's not too bad. I had such a ball hanging out with you guys today. This was great. This was such a blast. Thank you all so much for coming to hang. You deserve the rest. Aw, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you. Don't worry, tomorrow will be a nice long stream where we're gonna be playing Warframe and maybe I'll have some friends come by. We're gonna have song requests on. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time grinding through that, working on some frames and grinding to 1999 because I would like to see I'd like to see Owie and Bagel's boy. Who's Bagel's boy from Warframe? I can't remember his name. Oh, I feel so bad for not remembering his name because he's such a nerd and he's cute. Yeah, excitedly wait. I can't wait. Oh, I cannot wait. It's gonna be fun. I love me some Warframe. I've been greatly enjoying it. Yee! Well, let's see who we got to raid. Who we got? We got some peeps on right now. Oh snap! Apollo likes bugs is live. List is long tonight. I know, I'm opening this up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Wow. Man, so many people are on. Wait. Hold on. Someone's playing Drake and Josh? What? I'm sorry, there was a Drake and Josh Game Boy game? Dolly's doing a mini, debut? Wait, Dolly. Wait, I never get to see Dolly! I never get to raid Dolly! Hold on, Dolly's live. I never get to raid Dolly. Hold on. I never get to raid Dolly. I want to go see Dolly Oppers. I want to go see cute Opper girl. I want to go see her. Let's go see Dolly. Dolly is a lovely Dolly Oppers. Our lovely Opper Dolly. Dolly 50 size is a great time. Wait. The opportunity. Oh, I guess we're going to see Dolly. I never get to see Dolly. I never get to raid Dolly. I was just like, oh my god. I don't think I've ever rated Dolly, actually. Yeah, I haven't. This is gonna be great. Where are we gonna go yell to Dolly about? Where are we gonna go yell? Where are we gonna go say? The perfect opportunity. Wait, hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook real quick. Okay, hold on. No, hold on. Back it up. Back it up, backspace. Okay, space. There. Okay, see. Oh, no, that's not it. There's the raid message. The perfect opportunity arrives. The coven comes to say hi. I think that would be really cute. I think that would make Dolly smile. I think it's a little cutesy, a little rhyme, a little song. Let me go ahead and get my schedule on the screen. You guys are magical. I love every single one of y'all. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being you. let's see. So tonight we played some Tavern Talk. That is not the correct schedule. We're gonna just act like that's not there, matter of fact. Patchy, you put the wrong thing up. Silly gourd. So today we played Tavern Talk. Tomorrow we're gonna do some more Warframe, a little more grinding to 1999. Gonna get some more quests done. It's gonna be a fun stream. Gonna have some song requests. Gonna have the Tech War model out. You know how it'd be on Warframe nights. And then Friday is Misa's stream. I'm gonna give a shout out to Misa Deluxe, my best friend, Misa Deluxe, the Bunny Girl VTubers, here to promote environmentalism and being kind to the planet. Lovely, lovely Season 5 Fluffy Barrage champion, and is the creator and host and runner, one of the runners of, or I'm sorry, runner of the Be Earth's Buddy charity event every year. She is having a birthday this weekend, and it would make me very happy if you all could show up for Misa this Friday. I believe her, let me see, hold on, I need to double check. When is her stream? Miba's birthday is going to be at 6:30 CST, and it would fill me with such joy if you all could go and celebrate with Miba. Miba the Biba means the world to me, and she's such a beautiful beacon of light in this community and positivity, along with the group that she is the creator of Positivity. Like, I missed Misa's birthday, SMH. Y'all better not! Because I'll be there. I'll definitely be there. And then we might do something late Friday night. I'm not for sure. It might be a late night stream. A little late night arting I'm feeling. And then the Saturday, for Sinister Saturday, we're going to be doing some Exit 8, which I will give a time for. I'd have to decide on it. Let's see. Alright, let's go over to Dolly Oppers. Let's go over. It's Dolly! Go and be on your best behavior for Dolly. It is our first time going over to Dolly's community. I want you all to be the good, comfy, cozy coven that you are. Behave yourselves. I will know, and I will handle it. But I don't need to worry. You guys are always good. I adore every single one of you witchlings. Thank you for being a part of this Moonlit Coven, and thank you all so much for coming by for some Tavern Talk. This is your fourth time going back after lurking, Valera. Get back in there! Dolly is cursed AF though. Dolly is very cursed. Let me let you know Dolly is cursed. Dolly's face does get a little silly, a little unhinged at times. But Dolly's pooky, and I love Dolly Boots. All roads lead to $1.50 slice. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a great time. Let's go and vibe while Dolly plays some vintage story and does a little mini debut of an outfit. But I adore you all. I'll see you all tomorrow for some Warframe. Have a great night. Have a snack. Or just don't. I'm sorry. That was the wildest time to read that message. No, have a good night, damn it. Don't have a good night. Have a great night. I will it. And it will happen. So it be. But take care, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. And may the moonlight go guide you as always. Good night, everyone.